Yeah, it does. Because we know what it takes to be successful, and especially with losing guys like that. I mean, it happens, and we're grateful that we've been putting guys in the NBA. So I think that definitely helps us. It's definitely a learning experience that we're familiar with. So I think it'll help.
What'd you think the other night watching that game and seeing your brother guarding LeBron?
For
Is it wild?
yeah, for a first, it was the first time we checked in too. So
Yeah.
I mean, for your first guy having to guard the NBA is LeBron James. I think that's definitely something that he was looking forward to, and he definitely took that challenge on. And I think that's the cool thing about Keen, that you'd never think he would be nervous or anything like that. He keeps the same straight face. So
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what was cool about that.
Did he text you after and be like, "Oh my God, like, can you believe that?"
No, he didn't say anything. He acted like it was another game. So.
Yeah.
Love it.
What do you see from Tony Perkins that just like sets him apart from the rest of the team personality?
Yeah, I think he's a fiery guy. So competitive every single day in practice, whether it be practice, lifting weights, really anything. He's got that competitive spirit. So that's kind of what separates him. He always plays with a lot of energy, downhill, runs the floor really well. So I think you're gonna see a lot of that this year. Easy buckets for him.
Connor said that Tony kind of has an Anthony Edwards approach to athletics in general. He could be the number one pick in anything kind of thing. What do you really think that does, like in practice, you said, to kind of motivate the rest of the team?
Yeah, I just think his energy is like easy. It gives off easy, so it kind of gets everyone else energized. And he's that's what I like about him. Is that he fires everyone up, even though if we're not having like a great day, low energy. He's always bringing that same smile, that same toughness every single day.
You're more of a quiet guy. Do you ever engage in those kind of trash talks with him during practice?
No, we're usually on the same team. We haven't been on opposite teams this year, so he knows not to talk trash to me. So.
How's your game grown from the summer, from doing the draft process, the Lillard camp, all these things? Is it confidence, or what did you add to your game?
Yeah, I'd say it's a lot of more confidence than anything. I knew that I have the capabilities to be a really good player, and just being able to hone my skill set in this offseason was big. Just staying in the gym, and I'm going to get better by doing that. So I think the biggest thing for me was just switching the mental side of basketball and just kind of flipping that switch between being a role player last year to having the ball in my hands a lot more and kind of being the focal point of scouting reports this year.
Is it just that confidence that I'm just going to take it this time instead of I got to be a kind of a like you said, role player maybe?
Yeah, a little bit. Just because it's kind of tough to switch that.
Yeah.
It's like switching your mind frame to keeping the same thing consistent. So that was a big thing for me, and the experience that I had this summer really helped me kind of switch that easier.
The thing that's different between you and your brother, though, is he's kind of bucket getter guy. You like to pass the ball. I mean, you're a better passer than him, and like to share the ball. Is that the thing that maybe people are going to realize this year, is your versatility?
Yeah, I think so. A lot of it, just because I'm a willing passer.
Yeah.
And I know that if there's double teams this year, that I'll be expecting to be able to pass out of that and make the right decision. So I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to take bad shots. I'll still be aggressive offensively. That's one of the things I've been working on. But passing is probably the biggest thing that separates us, honestly.
How good can this team be this year?
Sky's the limit for us. We know what it takes to be successful. We're playing with a chip on our shoulder just because of how last season ended. But we know what it takes to go deep into March and April, and I think we have the capabilities to do that. We're a deeper team. We got a lot of guys who can contribute this season, so I think that's the biggest thing for us.